Skippyjon Jones know what? Skippyjon Jones loved to play in the snow with his sisters, Jezebel, Jujube, and Jilly Boo. And this melted Mama's heart faster than a bowlful of butter on a hot beach. Come on in, Minkins, called out Mama Junebug Jones. Time for some hot catnip cocoa. With marshmallows, begged the girls. And ice cubes, said Skippy. Don't need ice cubes, Miss Pillow and Mama, but you need to pick out a book. Snow White, gushed the girls, and our favorite fuzzy tail, smooshed tail, declared the kitty boy. I don't like the story, he said, making a disgraceful face. Then he stomped off to his room carrying a tray of ice cubes. Listen here, Grumpy Gums, and said Mama, following close behind. Your sisters have listened to your favorite books without even once giving me one of those books. So come here, Coco, and do what's right. And who knows, Snuggle Bug, you might love the tale of Snow White. Nah, and Skippy, I don't think so. Suit yourself, Tater Tot, said Mama. Junebug, do you know what they're missing? Oh, Skippy knew what was missing. Right, all right. The bouncing off his big boy bed. Oh, I'm Skippy Jones. And I know what I'm missing. A fuzzy white cat, a prince, and some kissing. Yucky and Skippy whipped his mouth with the back of his paw. Then he popped over to his mirror and, using his very best Spanish accent, said, Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most handsome chula of all? Why, it's you, Senior Skip, replied the chula in his espejo. And the bravest, declared the kitty boy as he prepared for a long journey into his closet. Then he always began to sing in a muy, muy soft voice. Oh, my name is Skippito Fosquito, clap, clap. And I know an old fuzzy tail titito, clap, clap. It's got plenty of fights, but no one wears tights. And that's the best part, mis amigos, clap, clap. Back on the couch, Junebug began reading the girls. Once in the pillow's beautiful cat princess. Her fur was as white as snow, and her eyes were black as coal, and her whiskers were full as my tummy, said Jujube, burping. That was a good story, said the sisters, running off to play. But that wasn't the end of the story for Skippyjon Jones. It was the beginning. He stepped into the closet. And in a deep, dark forest, he hadn't even gone 4 paws before his tail puffed out. Don't be such a scary cat, called a fox behind a tree. I'm not scared, cat, hissed Gaglito. I am Skippito Fosquito, the great sword fighter. And of course you are, snickered the fox, and I'm a chula. Skippito gave him a look and would freeze up Frigo. Then he looked tall, light, and distance. Over to the woods, 7 small amigos opened the door to the cozy little cottage and sniffed. Something is not right, dudes, said the first. Some dog has been chewed my zapito, said the second. And licking my lychee, said the third. And sitting in my silo, said the fourth. And tossing my pelito, said the fifth. And gawning on my huso, added the sixth. And sleeping in my cama, declared the seventh. Not in your bed, claimed the doggy. That stinks, dude. Skinky or not, there would be indeed some sleeping in the bed, and it wasn't a dog. It was Skippito, hooted the poochitos. Pilling on the top of the amigos, los Chimichangos, exclaimed the gatito. What are you doing here? We have come here free, Nieve Que, explained Patico Tio, the smallest ones. Snow who? Asked Gatito. The snow who, dude, replied Tomato. Snow what? Talk and Nieve Que whipped the puppies into a frenzy of forth and chanting, Snow what? Snow white. Snanito. Clap, clap. It's been cursed and wicked, Pachito. Clap, clap. She sleeps in the cove till she kissed by a dude. She puckered up pooch and muchito, clap clap. I'm not kissing nobody, I declared. Scapito, not tonight, said the puppies. Bamino machudo. After Tall wagging Whisker washing away, Pulp fell asleep dreaming of Snow what? Every Pulp except Skippyjo. Her fur is white as the snow, snore, snore. Her eyes were black as coal, some more. Her nose is pink as a phony. She's such a beautiful lady, drool. At the first bark of dawn, Ochi Poochitos were up and out searching the frozen Princenga. But why is it frozen? Said Skippyjo. Because, woof, Don Diego, she is hot. See, added Poquito Tito, and the wicked Pruja is not. Hot or not, tiny torque would be trudged through the tricket torn Nieve Que. Nothing was going to stop him. Not even Sleeping Dragon. It stopped Skippyjo. He fainted. He's out cold. Dudes, whispered Tito Leo. Barked Barrito. Then all the puppies prepared their amigo for the grand rescue. First they dressed him, then they blessed him. Salchichas and salchichas, sausages and peaches. Rumble, tumble in my dragon's den. One little dog with a strength of 10. Salchicas, salchicas, sausages and peaches. One more time. As Skippy woke up, he's not only smelled the sausage, he looked like one too. That's right, they're tights, scolded Poquito Tito, and any prince who was ever rescued a Poochito has had to wear them. But who's doing that? Skippyjo scratched his head. Dude, how the doggies in disbelief you are. Suddenly a potent puff of panic poof Skippyjo tail and popped his pantelones. Stand back, warned Benito. Then quicker than you can say snails, squirrels, and humpback whales, Skippyjo rocketed up the walking dragon. Arr! Roared the dragon in a shot of flame. Poquitos loaded their slingshots, and salchichos aimed straight for the dragon's fairy boca. While we distinct Jack, time to act, shouted the amigos from below. Do your part, and melted her heart. Barked Tomato, covering his corazon with his paws. We'll put the test. Your besos are best. Woof Don Diego as he took him. Aim. And quicker than you can say beso con segueso, Skippyjo landed right next to the Copito de Hilo frozen princesca. She was the beauty of all right, but the Poncio was in no mood for smoochito at the top of the itty bitty lungs and shouted, Snow what? Wake up. Nieve Que heard nada, nothing, but it scared the living fire right out of El Dragon, and away he flew. Now nada stood in the way of saving the princess except ice and pair of fuzzy lips. Dude, just kiss the cube, begged Poquito Tito again, and so he did. Back in their room, Jujube, Jezebel, and Jilly Boo were busy playing their own version of Snow White while they saw the brother walk by the ice cube stuck on his nose. He's been licking ice cubes again, said Jujube, shaking her head. Yep, said Jujube, he likes ice. Uh-huh, added Jezebel, ice is nice. Mama Johnny Bug was doing the crossword puzzle. At the table, there were a kitty boy crawled on her lap and buried his face in his soft, warm neck. Whoa, said Mama, some little squeeze has a cold, wet nose. Snow what? Asked Skippy. What? Said Mama, I love you. Snow what? Thump again. Said Mama, what? Skippy, you just melted your mama's heart. At bedtime, Jones' girls overheard their brother bouncing on the big boy bed saying, Oh, Skippyjon Jones, the bravest of knights, but when I saw a princess, I will not wear tights. What princess? Asked Jujube, running into the room. Snow what? replied the kitty boy bouncing higher. Snow, woohoo, inquired Jujube. He melts snow white, reasoned Jezebel. Snow I didn't, declared Skippy. I said good night, called Mama. From down the hall, Skippy said a good night.